You are listening to the Cam and Larry Show on VBPT, Vero Beach Peace Talk Radio. You can call us anytime at 772-202-3802. This is VBPT Radio.
Hello and welcome to Vero Beach Peace Talk.
Vero Beach Peace Talk Radio live from beautiful Vero Beach. And my name is Larry.
And my name is Cam.
And we're not going to change them just for the show. By the way, together we're Ussens.
And we're doing it here for you'ns.
Yeah, did you hear that voice?
Yes.
Yeah, you heard that. You know whose voice that was, don't you?
Whose?
Well,
my dad's.
Well, hit that man up with some of this. Wonderful, you recognize your own father's voice.
Isn't that
nice? Come on.
Take me to your Lita.
And there you are.
So what's today? Monday?
It is Monday. It is Monday. And since you asked, more. Because it's Monday. It was Mungie Morgan. But Mungie Morgan is the morning.
Yes,
Mungie More is after you've gotten past the morning to the evening. And you come home, go, mo,
Monday, Mogan.
And then you got to wind yourself up to go right back to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Let's give a little applause for the hard-working people of the United States of America. Oh, brother.
So we have our buddy here, Juan, with us. He's sitting in the background, observing today. So say hello, Juan.
Hey, everyone. How you doing tonight?
And Juan's here having a good old VP fashion time.
You know what he did earlier when he first came in?
What?
Well, he just kind of stomped his foot and he said,
hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, 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 how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?
You know, I can't understand half of what he says. He's Spanish, you know.
No.
He is?
He is?
One.
One is number one.
Juan Valdez. Ladies and gentlemen, Juan Valdez.
Well, thank you all for listening live. We have a few things to talk about today.
Well, there was a lot of news. There was
news.
An awful lot of news. Hard to keep up.
It is.
It really is. Every time you turn the channel on, there's about 40 or 50 different things that you hear and you see and you read. And if you listen to the radio, and then every time you look around you, you just wonder what in the world is going on. Mm-hmm. Not that you don't know what's going on in your own life, but you're wondering, like, well, who's out there trying to control it now?
Exactly.
Confusing.
Well, today, there's this huge headline here for us Florida residents, and if you're not from Florida, I'm sure you've already heard.
It's not the Zika virus.
No, it's not Zika or any of that. Not yet, surprisingly. But what we have is this Okay, so you know Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida, there was a shooting at a workplace this morning. What it was is a man fired from an awning factory, came back with a semi-automatic pistol, killed 5 people, and then killed himself as the sirens approached the location. So, why do people have to do shit like this?
You know, if I had the answer, they wouldn't be doing it. All I know is there's a lot of disgruntled people out there that are very unhappy with themselves, their lives, and pretty much what's going on, because you've got to be out of your mind to pull off something like that, or even think you could. No wonder he killed himself. What else is going to happen?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But still, 5 people. Because he got fired from an awning factory? You're doing great in life.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, he might have been on top of his own planet.
Huh?
Who knows? Well, anyway,
But still,
it is frustrating. It's frustrating for the country. It seems that our police officers here have been restrained far too long. If you look what's happening in Britain, you look what's even happening in our own country. Things are meant to be obeyed. Laws are meant to be obeyed. Just that it doesn't seem to me that anybody has any respect left in them anymore. Everything's a joke. Well, tomorrow. Well, you know, you only live today.
and today will only happen once, and every moment only happens once. So make the best of every moment.
Every moment. And don't forget it, because it might be the very last moment, the way the world's going, that you'll enjoy. So make it happy, make it fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I got a question, since we're on this little gruesome subject, which I really don't like, because it's omnipresent and everybody's heard it all before. And it seems to me that you're so fed up with it, they close their ears and they don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But why in the world, in a group of people, they tell you to flee, to run, take cover? If I was that close to that going on, I only have one choice.
Get the hell out of Dodge or kill the person who's doing
Exactly.
it.
Because one way or the other,
choices.
if they see me, they're going to shoot me. So I'm going for it. You know, whatever I got to do. Close up, man, that's the only way.
And see, this is where
You
the
run,
people...
you've lost.
This is where the people with the concealed weapons permits come in.
Pow.
Because if you have your concealed weapon, and if I was, for instance, let's say the mall here in Indian River County, we were all in there shopping, getting our coffee, or, and doing our thing, and somebody comes in with a gun and just starts blowing the place to hell.
Mm-hmm.
All right? What if that happens? What are you going to do? You're going to get up and run and hope to God you don't get mowed down
Hide
like
under a
everybody
table?
else?
Hope he don't see you.
No. You get your concealed weapons permit and sit there and shoot the person. If you get the shot, at least,
Well, you see, that's the whole thing. Obama administration wanted to disarm us. He did everything he could against the Second Amendment.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's time that everybody wakes up and realizes there's a reason for that. It wasn't to go out and attack. Honest people that carry an honest permit do not go out looking for a showdown.
No, they don't.
You get a guy with a gun that comes up to your car, an officer, and the first thing he says, "Officer, I have a gun in my car. It's locked up in my glove box." Mm-hmm. And more than likely, he has a gun, so he'll just tell you, don't worry about it. Just don't reach for it and don't take it out.
Exactly.
And you're good to go.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Show him your permit and all that, and hey, he'll write you your citation. And say, but reach for that glove compartment.
Well, one time I got pulled over, and during that time, the officer says, "Sir, do you have any weapons on you? Could you step out of the car? Do you have any weapons on you?" And I said, no. And he pulled out my Kershaw pocket knife. And he says, what is this? And I said, I don't even think of that as a weapon. I just have that for, if I need a knife. I didn't even think about it. But just like one day my dad went into the courthouse, right? And what happened is he ended up going and bringing his pocket knife into the courthouse. And they caught it. They caught it.
Wow.
And they said, no. But did you also hear what else happened today? Besides just that. First off, there's now, and you'll like this one, there is now going to be a WWE theme park. And it may be headed to Orlando.
Are you kidding me?
No. Seriously.
Wow, they're bringing back the Great Malenko.
But they have the big exhibit for the WWE in Orlando. For like the world champions or best whatever, I don't know. But still, also, not just that. They're also going to be making the world of Avatar, which is going to be a pretty cool theme park.
They already did.
They already did? I heard it'll be in 2008.